Hi guys, I just want to come out here and show you what my tree guy did. It's pretty amazing. This has been a little overgrown. I'm seeing we lost a few trees. We had some fruit trees here. This has been a challenging area because we had some really aggressive vines, and I'll show you in a little bit because I have four cedar trees that I'm hoping that we can salvage. They are covered in vines right now, and I'll show that to you. It's right in front of me. I'm looking at it. But I just want to say hi. Oh, look, there's a machete. I haven't really been in, or is this a machete? An old machete. Probably one of my dad's, so I'm just going to take that and put it over here. But I want to show you guys everything. You can see behind me what my tree guy did. I was actually going to come out here and plant some Texas bluebonnets because I got some seeds from the the local garden club, but he said he's going to come back on Tuesday and work on that. And sorry I didn't get a chance to videotape it. I should have videotaped him, but I wanted to respect his space while he's working. Obviously, you don't want to be out here, or I don't want to be out here bothering him while he's doing his job. And let me show you exactly, because I have some before pictures, but I'll show you the after pictures. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. This is just a little what's going on here in the fall. We are pretty much finished with persimmon season. We have a few astringent varieties that are available, but it's just for people that know the astringent varieties. But this is what I'm going to do, and we're going to do a before and after. Hopefully I'm going to be able to make some wildflowers, this area for wildflowers. So here we go. Over here is, these are cedar trees, and I absolutely love cedar trees. They were choked out. We had some pomelo trees as well. They were choked out by these very aggressive vines, kudzu, potato vines, any type of grapevines, all the vines that you see here. He was able to, my tree guy Jeremy, he was able to take care of that, and so he's been here all morning. He left around a little after, I think he stopped around 2. He just texted me that he found a good stopping point. Here's some little things that this is, I know my sister likes to feed the animals, so this is a aluminum tin. I'm just going to come out here and check this out. So I'm very happy. What he created here is called a dead fence. So all the, let me throw that over here. This is what he called a dead fence. So instead of using wires, well, we do have a metal fence behind there. All this is from last year's tree. It was a pine tree that had fallen down, and so, which is this guy right here. This is the tree that had fallen down. It was probably about, I'd say 40-50 feet, and it fell over. He put it upright, so that's actually a dead tree, but that creates a fence line. I think it's so pretty and it's natural. The issue here is the vines that grow here, and it creates like this canopy, which is really cool and private, but what ends up happening is it gets real heavy during the summer months, and then you can't get through there. So we don't know exactly the plans, what we're going to plan with this particular area, but I wanted to clear it up because it was just overgrown. I'm sure, there's a just want to see what was in it, and some of the trees need to come down anyway. There's one of our ladders. I'm very happy with this. I was going to, like I said, I was going to put some seed down, and I still might. He wants me to wait because he's going to till it and make it more flat, and so I might just save the seed. I'm going to do some seeds, I think, outside the fence area, near the road. That'll be really pretty. So hopefully in the fall they're going to germinate, or we'll have flowers in the spring. But I just want to show you guys this. We had a ton of butterflies. We had some flowers, which you could call weeds, but the flowers, I can't remember what the flowers, I could have some right here. The butterflies absolutely love them, and any of the insects. And I don't know the name. I should look it up. You see these little flowers? We had a big bunch of those flowers, and of course we knocked them down this morning. Don't worry, those grow like crazy, and we have it all over our yard. And what my point is, I would like to put some really pretty flowers over here, wildflowers in this particular plot. Hopefully lower hanging, nothing that's viney, nothing that's going to kill the trees or overgrow the trees. Now we have a lot of invasive plants in Florida, and sometimes it's, you know, it's difficult to to control them. So whenever you're planting, always make sure you read about plants, if they're vines, if they're invasive to your area. Very, very important. It could cause a lot of problems later on. And of course, you also fight with the birds, because the birds, they have seeds, and sometimes they come to your yard and they drop them, and then it could create a world of mess and problems, especially if you have fruit trees, or if you garden and you're fighting like potato vines, which are very itchy. They're not fun to work with. Sometimes there's vines like this one over here. It's real pretty, and you know, you think they're pretty in the pictures, or you get, you know, plants, but sometimes eventually they could be quite the nuisance, and some of them hurt. Some of them have thorns on them, and you can really get hurt, especially in the garden. That's why I'm usually wearing long boots. I'm wearing my boots today, and then usually long sleeves. I'm not actually here working today. I'm just going to check out to see what was all done and where he stopped. But I just want to give you guys a little shout out, say hello. It is still warm here in Florida, not as warm as usual. It is October, and I'm just getting ready to throw some seed out. Like I said, I've always wanted a wildflower patch, and I hopefully at some point I'm going to after he works on this area, I'm going to see what I want to plant. Maybe some more fruit trees. We don't know yet. We don't know. But I just want to give you guys a heads up and let you know what's going on. I'm still working out here in the yard, and I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you are having a great day. I am heavy into my Bible right now. I'm still reading the Old Testament. I'm reading through Isaiah, which is very it's deep. It's a lot to understand. So I'm spending a lot of time. I'm not rushing through it. Hopefully this will plant the seed for you if you're on a spiritual path, or if you're interested in maybe even reading the Bible. You know, I recommend it. It's a fascinating book. It's the Word of God. Some of you have got to that place now. Maybe you've dabbled a little bit in different religions or different belief systems or religions or ideas, and maybe it brought you to a place like myself, where I am looking into Christianity, where that's where I started. Catholicism, mind you, but it was Christianity, and I've always believed in God and Jesus as the Messiah. So not telling anyone what to do. I'm never telling anybody what to believe. I'm just showing you a little glimpse of my life and where the Lord has led me. And you know, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. I just want to show you what's going on over here in my world. It's my favorite time of the year. If you let me know where you are, you know, put it in the comments below. If you're getting cool weather already, I expect we're going to have that soon. I'm taking advantage of the warm weather right now. As long as I could plant some seeds and my seed can germinate, I'm happy. But I don't particularly like to sow seeds inside and do indoor planting. I just want to be able to either read or just like do whatever hobbies or any other responsibilities I need to do when I'm inside. But of course, we have our covered area in our Florida room, and I could always do planting there. So I do have inside plants as well. But I am so super happy. I can't be happier, you know, with the results. And you know, if I had a tractor of my own and knew how to drive it, maybe at some point I will. Who knows? I would love to do things like this, but right now, probably a little dangerous for me. I'm going to go throw out some seed right now. I have some, and I just bought it like online, and I got some perennials. It was heirloom seeds. These are basically just a lot of seeds I have. This is, I believe these are Florida wildflowers. So it's a mix of a lot of different things. I just got done scarifying, what they call scarifying. I had a ton of Texas blue bonnets. Never done that before. They seem really pretty. I want to start a patch of that. So I might still throw out some, even though my tree guy said just wait for a week, because he's going to be going in and tilling some of that area, which will be a little bit more flat. I believe that's what he wants to do. And but I'm so excited. I just want to start growing some seeds. And then I also have some other, I've been put that on the cement and just started rubbing it. They said that you could use sandpaper, but I poured it on the cement and just like rubbed it into the cement, and that's called scarification, because the bluebonnet seed is like they're like little pebbles. I'll show you guys. Yeah, like little pebbles. You can see that. There we go. And so that's a hard outer coat. I don't know how long it's going to take to germinate. I have just as much, probably half a cup of it. Also sitting in hot water, because I'm going to try to do individual plants as well. But I'm going to throw this out and see what takes. I'm going to throw in a few, because it's going to be another week before he comes. I'll see if anything, you know, takes in the ground. I hope you guys are having a fantastic October. We're going into the fall. Let me know if you're planting anything. Let me know if you're reading the Bible. Let me know if you're, you know, just let me know what you're doing. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. I'm going to get started with all my goodies that I got from the store over here. My cow manure, and I got my tools of the trade. So you guys take care. I'll see you soon. Love ya.